Welcome to the college website. This is our online home for our extended community. Our website has been designed to effectively communicate the vast amounts of information, activity and growth, the vibrancy of the community to all members of our family. Welcome. It's an extraordinary story. And to be fair to say, it is a collection of good and better days. There have been times in our history where there has been challenges. And when you look at, say, from those early founding brothers to most recent times, there's stories in there of resilience. Even from the founder that came here in the early days to found the brothers here in Australia, Brother Ambrose Tracy, the fact that what he was able to do, he had a model of a school, he had a school system in mind but didn't have the funds. And going to the goldfields north of Brisbane and collecting funds to establish a school, it's a story of resilience. And I think what characterises this place is the stories of resilience. And one of being adaptable and flexible in the face of adversity and change. And I think that spirit still permeates this place. I think the whole thing in education is it's a highly relational activity, and I believe the quality of relationships is directly proportional to the educational outcomes. So that partnership between home and school, that relationship between student and teacher is absolutely paramount. It's a culture that's been built on for years. I think there's a culture in the classroom that academics are important, they're valued and very much appreciated. I think the other thing that we've tried to do is really encourage boys to be multidimensional, develop skills in that academic, take the opportunities of the classroom, take the opportunities that come from that sporting and cultural arena. I often say to boys, there are lessons that I can't teach you in a classroom that will be learnt on a sporting field or in a cultural event. They learn the concept of team. They know what a good day is and they know what a better day is. They know what disappointment is. They know what excitement is. They know what the best of teamwork is, and I think those skills are very important in a very well-rounded education. In any good Catholic school, there is a good religious education program, and I often refer to it as the theology of doing. And I think with young people, they want to be hands-on. So one of the things that we've complemented the religious education program is what's called the campus ministry program. It's an activities-based program or a service-based program. And we're continually exploring for opportunities where boys might be able to be taken to the margins and have an experience of that. I think the other thing that we have developed very strongly here, which is a hallmark of this place, is I think the quality of pastoral care. I think when boys are known as person and as learner, I think you have the opportunity to get the best of them. But one of the things I think that's also important is to develop what I call that heart dimension in boys' education. And that comes as a result of the outdoor education, the retreat programs and the pastoral care program through the house system. I think the community is much stronger as a result of that. I believe high schools are no longer local schools. Internationality is important, and we think we can give boys an understanding of the importance of that during their time here at Terrace. This community for many boys becomes the most significant community beyond their extended family. There is something about this place. Maybe it's the story, maybe it's the story of resilience, maybe it's what's happened on sporting fields, but there is a bond. It's a bit like New York. It never shuts. You can be out there rowing in the morning, or you can be here debating late at night. I think the myriad of activities gives boys the opportunity to rub shoulders with one another. I believe Terrace is a strong leader in Catholic education. I've seen that whole academic, spiritual, sporting, cultural, emotional, that whole resilience thing as something that's been very much at the forefront of the focus of the place. And I think what we've tried to do is develop a well-balanced Terrace gentleman, which is a phrase that goes back from the very beginning days of Brother Barrett. While many of the props have changed, I think the heart and the soul of the place and that concept of the Terrace gentleman remains the same.